So looking back on Saturday's match against Wealdstone, pleased with the point because it's a difficult place to go, or is it still frustrating that you could have come away with all three?
In hindsight, you look back and I suppose it's a point away is not bad. And if you look at, I suppose, Oxford away on a Tuesday and then Wealdstone away on the Saturday, you kind of take the 4 points, I suppose.
I think it's a story of our last few games really. We've looked really positive going forward, but we just looked so vulnerable in terms of counter-attacking and conceding goals. And if you look back earlier in the season, we've had, me and Jay and Nick have had numerous meetings about how we look to score more goals because we're winning a lot of games 1-0 and not killing games off, and it's now gone the other way where we're scoring the goals but we're a little bit open at the back and conceding them as well. So yeah, we've done well really, I think, in the overall performance to take a point from the game, really.
I think it's just the fact that you're 2-1 up at half time, you'd like to think you could see the game out, but it wasn't to be, and yeah, I'm sure everyone keeps telling me if they're neutral it's a good game to watch, but it was end-to-end stuff at times.
And I think that it's very difficult for non-league players, shall we call them, part-timers, to play 3 games in 7 days. I think that's very difficult. And because of that, we didn't win the game, which I thought was winnable. That was the frustrating bit about it. I thought we could have won that game. Wealdstone didn't look that strong, but we didn't play well enough, so we didn't get the win.
It's a long trip tomorrow down to Western-super-Mare, and again we've gotten back here on the Saturday, so it's become the Western week, isn't it? What are you expecting from those 2 fixtures?
Yeah, it'd be interesting. They're a side, I was speaking to Gordon Barley at Wealdstone on Saturday, so they're a side that like to play total football if they can, and I don't think their pitch is in the best of shapes, which is making it difficult for them to do that. But they still persist with it apparently.
We'll get the report today or tomorrow morning and hopefully look at their set pieces and how they've been playing. But they look like on paper a team that are a little bit up and down throughout the season. They've had some really good wins and then they lose some strange games as well, quite heavily. So it'll be one that we're going to have to prepare for. Whoever we play against this year, we've had to prepare. But you're looking forward to hopefully getting a report today and we'll go from there.
So it's an interest. It's never nice, I don't think, to play a team on a Tuesday and a Saturday. It becomes a bit awkward.
Yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times. What I don't like about those type of games, being so close together, is you can sometimes have a bit of, shall we say, nastiness happen on the pitch, and you don't have time to forget about it. You bring it back with you for the next game. So let's hope we don't get any of that. But yeah, it's not good for players, is it? To play the same team in 4 days. It's not a good experience.
But it's one of them that I think 1 game, 1 loss in 9 or 10, whatever it is. So we're on a decent run at the moment, and we've just got to go there and try and be positive. We scored a few more goals of late, which is good. We've got to be a little bit better defensively as a team, and if we can do that, then there's no reason we can't go there and get a good result.
Early getaway for Maidstone, of course, and no doubt we'll be late back as well. So, has your plans been affected by anyone not being able to get the time off work, or has everyone been able to meet those times for you?
No, we gave everyone plenty of notice. I think it was important. We did that for the Oxford game and for this game. So now everyone's available, which is a bonus. Kind of did have that worry. I remember going to Halifax a few years back and having about 4 players not being able to travel. So you do worry with that, but as I say, we gave them plenty of notice, so everyone's available. So which is a bonus for us.
Are you getting involved in the training sessions and coaching those, the back 4 with what you're trying to get them to do on a match day?
Yeah, we've done that all season. Even when I've been playing, I still try and have an input on a Thursday night when we train. But we've had a lot of games recently as well, so it's more so managing the players on a Thursday night, especially when we've had a Saturday and then a Tuesday night game and had to travel. It's more so just managing it and making sure that they're fresh for the next game, so it's tough.
You said with these games coming thick and fast, you might look to change things around, which goes against your mantra normally, because you do like to stick with that winning side. Do you think you've reached the stage with this Tuesday that we might see some changes to that starting 11? Yeah,
I think now there's a few players that need to come out and have a rest, and the other lads have got to come in fresh and hopefully give us a bit more extra legs. There's a few chomping at the bit, I think, to play now, especially with 10 games left and they know the position we're in. So no, we'll look to mix it up a little bit.
So a couple of pictures on Instagram last week. You're back in light training. How's that going?
It's going really well. I've done 15,000 metre cycle on Saturday morning before the game, and I've had no reaction whatsoever. So I'm hoping that it's maybe another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks away, and I should be back fighting for my place. So touch wood.